Okay, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. How did you find out that you were getting in? Like, what was that?
Okay, so we had been eligible. So you have to have like a 25-year career, and we had been eligible for like 15 years, and we never got nominated, which was intensely irritating because whether or not you like the Go-Go's, we were literally the first successful all-female band that played their own instruments and wrote their own songs. Literally the first. So we were always intensely irritated by that because, like, you think about the Baseball Hall of Fame, it's like Willie Mays was the first, blah, blah, I don't know anything about sports. He was the first, I know he was the first something. Anyway, so the Go-Go's, we were the first something, so we should be in the Hall of Fame. So when we had, the reason we never got nominated, it's this stupid story. So do you guys know who Jann Wenner is? Okay, so he's the publisher of Rolling Stone. Guy's a raging misogynist and a racist, as it turns out. But he hated us because he put us on the cover of Rolling Stone, and we complained because the title on the cover was Girls Put Out. And we're like, oh, we don't really like that. And he's like, fuck you, I made your career, and I can tank your career too. So he hated us. But he was the head of the committee for the Rock Hall for the nominations, so he was in charge. So if he didn't like you, you were not getting in. So finally, he retired, and like 10 seconds later, we were on the list. I mean, literally. It was like that. So it did renew my faith in humanity because I thought that was really cool. We had been denied so long that we were constantly saying stuff like, I don't want to be in that club, fuck the Rock Hall of Fame, blah, blah, blah. But as soon as we were nominated, we're like, woo, woo. We were really happy. And yeah, so now we're in the Rock Hall, and yeah. And Paul McCartney was there, and we got to meet him and talk to him. And Charlotte told this story. She went to see the Beatles at Dodger Stadium, like that iconic fucking concert, and her ticket was $4. And she got to tell Paul McCartney that story. It was awesome. It was a total fangirl moment for all of us.
I also love that you did. Did anyone see the induction? Can you? She raises her hand. I'm right here.
There she is.
Yeah, she is. You guys did not, just keep telling about Drew really quick, because that was just amazing. You didn't know that Drew was going to do what Drew did. That was just fantastic.
So you had to ask someone to do the speech about you before you come up, and we didn't know who to ask, but Drew Barrymore had been a fan of the Go-Go's since she was 8. And she used to come to our shows when she was 8. And we saw her snorting cocaine when she was 8. But, I mean, she's amazing, and so we decided to ask her, because why not? We had no idea what she was going to do, so we were standing backstage looking at this giant screen, and Drew came out and started talking, and as she was talking about how important the Go-Go's were to her life, because it made her realize that girls could do something.
Yes! Yes, you made me, baby.
Yeah, I mean, so we were a huge part of her life. She loved us. And so while she was doing this, if you guys remember our first album cover, we're wearing towels and we've got face masks on. She starts wrapping her head in a towel and smearing cold cream all over her face. And we were literally like maybe 10 feet away from her, but behind a screen, and we were screeching at the top of our lungs. It was like, I can't imagine someone getting a better person to actually like induct them or whatever. It was really amazing.
I love that she just